all, congratulations again. So first of all, can you like just walk through us dun sa process of writing yung Multo?
So yung Multo kami ni Kuya Red. Shoutout sa'yo. Dito na ako sa DMA, Kuya. So, kami dalawa yung nagsulat nung pandemic. Kasi nung time na yun, hindi kami makalabas, wala kami ibang gawin. Nasa lang. So parang it gave us time to reflect din. Kasi there's no escape na nung na yun, nasa yun lang kami. Tapos yun, naumpisa namin yung song with the thought of yung some feelings, some people, like some things na kahit anong gawin mo, kahit pilit mong nialayo, parang sumusunod sa'yo. Kasi napunta sa amin yung thought na yung what if we use yung Multo as a figure na parang sinusundan ka. Yung feeling na yun yung medyo scary. Kaya ayun, tapos hanggang nun parang mabilis na lang din namin nasulat kasi
ask ko lang kasi I know that you released Multo before releasing si Lokbo. Parang what made it stand out as a song to release before releasing the album?
Well, actually, Multo, it's, yun nga, the first time pa lang narinig namin siya, we decided it to be the first single off of the album. And yung album kasi na si Lokbo, it's really our experimental phase. So, we released Multo last September, and then, we tried to decide from then on kung ano yung magiging direction ng album based sa naging reception niya, ganyan. And then, it had a good traction naman. And then, from then on, na-decide namin yung magiging direction ng album, which is about the 5 stages of grief. And ayun, we recorded another 9 songs to complete the album. And ayun, everything just fell into place.
Question lang pala, with Multo, parang ano yung message na gusto nyo maramdaman ng listeners nyo with that song?
Ganun siya. Feel. Yung
okay lang.
We want yung gusto na yung mapadama sa kanila yung element of you like being haunted. Na yung feeling na yung parang wala ka namang nakikita. Pero like andun pa rin, andun yung bigat. Ramdam mo, yearning yung ganun. Yung mga emotions ay yung mga feelings na can't be explained naturally.
And then after, fast forward this 2025, parang sobrang laki, sabi nga ni Gian kanina, parang sobrang laki ng traction ng song. Parang, can you just like walk us to the process of when you learned na sobrang viral na siya sa social media? Ano yung naging feeling nyo? Pwede kahit isa-isa sa inyo mag-share ng feeling nyo.
Actually, parang na-feel lang namin nung kasi yung time na nagpahinga kami doon. Break from gigs and tapos doon namin nakikita na ito na pala yung song natin, #1 na pala tayo. So parang ang hirap niyang hindi naman sa mahirap, parang hindi namin siya nang maayos, hindi namin siya ma-feel ng maayos kasi hindi kami magkakasama, gano'n. Pero yun, parang nung nagsama-sama na kami, gano'n, like, hey, congrats guys, doon na lang namin na-feel yung success namin.
Ask ko lang din, parang how does it feel that maraming interpretations yung mga tao with the song on how they express their grief, and at the same time parang iba't iba din yung multo na nakikita nila, hindi lang multo sa pag-ibig, parang multo din sa past nila, sa nakaraan nila sa trabaho, sa iba-iba sa process ng life nila.
Valid. I think it goes along with the other songs na nire-release namin. So, we create a song with an initial thought, and then we share it with the world, and then they come up with a different perspective or interpretation of the song. And ayun, parang dahil doon marami din kami natututunan ng perspective, which inspires us, which motivates us, and ayun, kung ano man yung interpretation ng multo, it's all valid. Yeah.
And you've been in the scene for quite some time na rin. You've started in 2018. Pero marami na rin kayo naging milestones. And ito talagang sobrang, it catapulted you globally. Parang, how does it feel na ito na, parang sobrang laki, sobrang taas nung narating nung song globally? And how does it differ with your past experiences with your milestones?
Yung feeling ko parang ganito. Ganun po siya. Ganun po.
Sige, elaborate.
Pero hindi, honestly, it's not that different masyado sa milestones namin from the past. Kasi as a band, we're very much immersing ourselves at the moment. So parang we're living the moment. And we're not really pressuring ourselves into achieving greater heights at where we are right now. Parang as much as possible, as much as possible, we do our best every time. And ayun, bonus na lang kung paano yung magiging reception ng tao.
Right now, parang consistently the Philippines has been have a lot of representations from different genres. Like we have from the start noong 2023, parang nagkatapult talaga yung Philippines in the charts, like Juan Carlos, tas Beanie, tas ngayon Earl Agustin, tas kayo ngayon. Parang for you guys, parang ano yung pakiramdam na parang ngayon mas internationally na-recognize na yung OPM sa buong mundo?
Parang pero yan, we're nakaka-proud. We're very thankful na part kami, and parang part kami ng generation ng OPM na talagang nare-recognize internationally.
If you think about it, kasi parang yung generation natin, we have the platform to reach international audiences, so that's a big help. And I believe na like even then yung talent ng OPM talaga meron na, like it's only now na we have the platform to go global and to reach further audiences na ayun, nare-recognize na rin nila yung skill ng Filipino in making art, music.
For you guys ba, why is it important that we have a representation in an international stage?
Actually, long overdue na eh. OPM is very beautiful. It's very it's very unique. It's something now it's something that could make waves internationally. And I think it's about time na rin eh. Kasi dati pa talaga dapat. Pero ayun, we're glad na we're part of that, movement or mechanism na nag-start ng pagkilala ng mundo sa OPM.
And last na lang, for you guys, ano yung future plans, ano yung i-expect ng fans sa inyo, and do you have any message to them, to your supporters, and also to the casual listeners that loved your song? Pwede isa-isa para lahat kayo makapag-share.
Gusto lang namin sabihin, you're gonna like this. You've been waiting for this.
Get ready.
Pero in terms of our music, we still have the whole year to introduce the whole album to not only the Philippines but the world as well. Kasi there's more to see, to hear, to know about the Silakbo album, Just Multo. It's an album that we've produced ever since 2019. And ayun, sa mga fans naman namin dyan.
Sa mga fans namin dyan kayo sa
Dyan kayo
una-una syempre thank you kasi ever since yung support nyo, ramdam namin dito. Tapos yun, syempre todo bawi kami sa inyo dahil sa support nyo sa amin. Abangan nyo this following months.
Abangan nyo by the end of the year.
Basta, we're gonna make you guys happy.
Yes.
And show you the love na yung pinapakita nyo sa amin.
We're gonna celebrate.
Yes.
Okay, guys.
But it's still important to take things day by day.
Yes.
And remember guys, na maging proud din kayo sa sarili nyo kasi without you, hindi namin ma-achieve ito. Hindi natin ma-achieve ito, success na.
And yun, sobrang excited namin sa mga following months para sa lahat na mangyayari. Kaya yun, sana abangan nyo.
Yeah, kasi kagabi lang, we made another milestone. Kaya gusto namin kayo batiin. Happy 10 million monthly listeners on Spotify!
Congratulations, guys. Thank you.